Hey, welcome back for another project. Now we're going to make some cute handmade cards with our alcohol inks. When your family and friends find out that you made these cards, I hope you are prepared to make some more because they're going to love them. So to get us started, we're going to need our pre-cut alcohol ink card stock pieces. They have washi tape on the back of them, so don't remove that tape just yet. We're going to use them taped together. I think I'm just going to do the star and the word love this time around. But I'll show you what these look like when I'm finished as well. But for the purposes of the video, I think I'll just do these two. Besides this, grab your alcohol ink. You can grab some alcohol, grab your gloves, and whatever you're going to use to apply the ink, whether that is your cotton swabs, your cotton balls, your paintbrush, or your straw. All right, I'm putting my gloves on. So if you haven't done project number 1 yet, I highly recommend that you start there and then you can jump around to any of the other projects. We spend a lot more time in project 1 talking about the different techniques. So you definitely want to start there. So make sure that your area is prepped and that you have your gloves. We're going to be using the alcohol ink cardstock as I mentioned, and it's pre-cut. We're keeping it intact. Go ahead and have fun. Grab whatever color you want to start and then go ahead and just dive in. So I'm going to use for my star here, I'm going to do the drip method, and then I'm going to use my paintbrush on the word love. Okay? So let's see. Tilting it up, starting at the top, drip, drip, drip. My drips seem to have a mind of their own, and that's okay. You notice it's pooling at the bottom. You can always just dip that to the paper towel and some of it will come off. Alright, let me put it down, see what we're working with. If you're going to use your gold, make sure you shake it up really well before using it. I'm just gonna, because my paintbrush is dry, I'm gonna wet my bristles with a little bit of alcohol. Okay, so I think that they both look pretty cool at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set them aside so that they can dry. And when they are finished drying, I'll come back and show you what we do next to finish up the project. All right, y'all, I'm back. My artwork is dry. So I am going to move forward with my projects. So the first thing that we want to do is we actually want to get to the back of these, and we want to as carefully as possible peel this tape. Peel the tape off the back of your pieces. Okay, so once you get the tape off, it should be able to come apart into two pieces, right? Oh my goodness, y'all, this looks so cool. It's so pretty. Like, I don't even think that the camera can do it justice. That's how pretty it is. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. All right, with the word love, you have to remember that there's a small piece inside of the O and a small piece inside of the E. So you want to try to make sure that you keep that, because you might want it. Well, I want mine. I don't know about you. I want mine. Woo, okay. Got it off. All right, and just like with the star, I'm gonna pop out the word love. It should come right on out without much coaxing. Now I have two separate pieces. Oh, that looks pretty too. And I'm gonna use the insides so I can pop those out. I need to use the insides of my letters on this. Part here. They're so small, I know. I'm like, don't lose it, Sherry. All right, good enough. It's right there, I swear. All right, so we got 4 different pieces that we're working with. So remember, if you paint all of yours, you're gonna end up having 8 pieces in total. So you also have some embellishments that we're gonna use for this project. So you can kind of go through your embellishments and decide which of these you want to use with each piece. Alright, so those are the embellishments that I'm going to use. Alright, so you have different types of adhesives here. You have some glue dots. You have some foam squares. And you have a glue stick. Okay? So you can use those in whatever combination you want to for your cards. So I'm going to grab 4 blank cards. You have 12 in the pack. You have 8 designs. So you're going to have 4 cards that you don't have a shape for, but you have an extra sheet of Yupo paper. So you can cut that into shapes and do the same thing that we've done, or you could cut a square and make a small, a small piece of art that you put onto the front of the card, but you can use that piece of Yupo to manipulate it to make more cards. Or you can just use it to make a second piece of art and just use the cards as blank cards for whatever you want. Okay, so these are simple cards. They're black on the outside. They're white-ish on the inside. We're just going to decorate the front cover, and they come with envelopes, so they are ready to send after you have decorated them. Alright, so if you have a favorite glue of your own that you like to use, feel free to utilize that. Don't feel like you are confined to these adhesives. Alright, so for this one, I'm just going to put this top center and then put my saying right at the bottom, and I'm going to glue that together. Voila. And I think I'll do similar. I can't pick them up with my fingernails. Put my star in the center, and I'll do the same thing. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Uh-oh, did I lose a piece? Alright, I may try something a little different there. Here's the center of my O, so I gotta make sure I don't lose that. Tweezers really would come in handy here. Something like that. Maybe. And then maybe a hello, love. Something like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. Glue stick, you just pop the cap off and use it accordingly. For these, I like these because they actually lift the item up off of the paper. So I may use this for my star, but let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually take some scissors and I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces. Maybe I'll do just in half. You could probably do thirds as well. Alright, so you peel it off the one side and stick it onto the back, right? So I'm going to stick all of these onto the back. And then there's a piece of paper on the back. You're going to peel that off as well to reveal the adhesive on the other side of this double stick foam tape. And then you can go ahead and plop it down. Press on the edges. It's on there, y'all. And it's kind of elevated. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of elevated. Oh no. Then I'll use the glue stick. And look at the paper towel. I'm a messy glue sticker. I don't know if you are, but I am. Oh, that might have been out of camera. So I just put it down onto my paper towel and I'm running the glue stick right over it. Okay, and there's one card. You must be my lucky star. Oh, it's so cute. See that? So that's one card. And then I'm just going to keep on gluing. Oh, I didn't show you how to use the glue dots. Okay, so with the glue dots, in case you don't know how to use those, I just ripped it. I don't know if yours, I don't know. But you peel it off. And let me back up. So with the glue dots, there was a couple different kinds. So that's why I'm not sure which ones I gave you. I'm sorry. But you're going to peel it off. Okay, so one side of this paper should come off. And then it'll leave you with the clear glue dot on one side of the paper. I don't know if it'll be clear or if it's frosted, but you want to get it to this point, okay? Once you have it to that point, then all you have to do is put that paper with the glue dot on it. You want to put that down onto your project and go ahead and rub that on, right? So it's like that. Then you're going to peel that piece of paper that's left, that plastic paper. You peel that off and the glue dot should remain on the image that you're sticking it onto. And now you can stick that image onto your project. Voila. Okay? Alright, so that's the glue dots. Alright, y'all. So that's it. That's my set of cards. I think they came out super cute. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.